welcome to Royal Rumble Nightmares That Could Come True. I'm Adam Wilborn from What Culture, joined by Andy Murray from What Culture. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event is this weekend, and these are not our predictions, just maybe our thoughts on the worst case scenarios that could happen at the Royal Rumble. Andy Murray, without further ado, let's dive straight into it with the Women's Championship match from Raw. Alexa Bliss challenging Bianca Belair.
Of course, these two have been going at it for a short while. Alexa Bliss turning babyface, and on this week's turning heel, from babyface. And on this week's episode of Raw, she said something like, "I'm going to eat your face apart from your eyes, so we can watch it." That was a bit strange, but. So I'm thinking about the worst case scenarios for this match, and really there's only one thing that pops into my mind, and that is Alexa Bliss winning with spooky magic.
Oh, bollocks.
She's been veering in that direction. There was the Uncle Howdy guy in the front row a few weeks ago. He's been on the top of the doing his gimmick. She's mentioned Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy last night, when she talked about eating Bianca Belair's face or whatever it was. Just cut your face off, something like that. It was strange. My ultimate nightmare scenario for this match would be Lily. Remember when she winked at Doudrop? What if this time Lily came down and hit Bianca Belair with a Canadian Destroyer, and then Alexa won? That's it.
And you said his was the sensible ones.
Yeah. Spooky Alexa, what do you reckon?
Yeah, anything other than Bianca Belair leaving with that title's bad booking for me. So, yeah, they're all worst case scenarios. Let's move on to Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. I love Kevin Owens, but every worst case scenario for me involves Kevin Owens leaving with the title, because obviously Roman kind of has to hold it until WrestleMania, in my opinion. But my booking, Andy, is we've seen a lot of family involvement, let's say, in Roman Reigns' matches and costing him or costing his opponent the match. So how about this time the Usos gone, Solo Sikoa gone, Sami Zayn out of there, but who comes to Roman Reigns' aid? She's not like most girls. Nia Jax is the cousin of The Rock or something? I don't know.
She is a member of the Bloodline.
She cost Kevin Owens the match by putting Lana through a table, obviously. And then, as a reward for the irresistible Oos, that's right.
Irresistible. It's right there.
God damn it!
Stupid idiot.
She takes Sami Zayn's place in the Bloodline. Remember when, Big Show took Daniel Bryan's gimmick? That, basically.
Like for like swap. You know, when you went down the family route, I wondered what wacky choice you had.
Yeah.
I immediately went to Manu. But you've outdone yourselves there.
Oh, sorry, then she shoot punches Roman and he misses Mania. Broken face, sorry.
Shouts about her hole or something. Right, shall we move on to the pitch black match?
Now, we both wanted to do this, didn't we?
Yes, so we've both got a nightmare for this match because, I mean, look at it. The propensity for nightmares is very high, so I've been informed that my picks are the more sensible ones. But for the pitch black match, right, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? If you watch this channel, it should be pretty obvious what I'm going to say here. We saw the characters on SmackDown this week. We saw Huskus, the buzzard guy,
Rambling Rabbit.
Rampant Rabbit, all of those guys were there.
Yeah, they were.
We're just missing one piece of this puzzle. And that is, I'm sorry, Adam Nicholas, I've got to swear,
Oh, hang on.
There he is, baby. There he is.
That's the Fiend alarm, ladies and gentlemen.
He's here. It's the flipping Fiend. Bring him home, man. We saw him, the bin bag version of him at Extreme Rules.
And look at how scared that kid is.
He's got a belt as well for some reason. He's the champion.
Well, I like that, Andy. I like the Fiend.
Why do you like that?
Because I love the flipping Fiend. He's very over here at What Culture Towers.
He is.
But for me, you got a little bit wrong. You know, you're very good at this sort of thing. You're very good with details often. But you described it as the pitch black match. It's not the pitch black match, of course. It is the Mountain Dew pitch black match. And I also predict interference in this match, helping Bray Wyatt to win it, because of course it's his first match. But it's not from the flipping Fiend. It's not from Uncle Howdy. It's from this guy. That's Willie the Hillbilly, guys. Willie the Hillbilly, a former mascot of Mountain Dew, We've had zombies involved at WrestleMania Backlash. We've had a Pizza Hut Battle Royal at Survivor Series. And now this guy is going to walk out there and yell, Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Smash his jug over the back of LA Knight's head. Yeah, there you go. That's
just AJ Styles, isn't it?
Willie the Hillbilly. That's a real, but I did my research on this. A real gimmick, this.
I don't know how you found this guy, but I'm very impressed.
I really want to drink some Mountain Dew Pitch Black, I've got to be honest.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to ask you to send us stuff, but if you did send
Hamlet's already begged for it, don't worry about it.
Okay, well, he's a script. Should we talk about the Women's Royal Rumble
Indeed.
next? A lot of interesting stuff going on here. I think a lot of people would talk about like Rhea Ripley or maybe a Becky Lynch or someone as a potential winner to this match, but my potential winner for this match is a true nightmare come to life. She's back! It's Nia Jax.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Specifically, she comes down and she beats everyone. She eliminates all your favorites.
Oh, God.
Rhea Ripley, gone. Becky Lynch, gone. Bayley, gone. Hardcore Holly, gone. Medusa, gone. Name a person, Nia Jax kicks their ass, wins, and this is after she's already
interfered,
joined the bloodline.
And joined the... throws up there, because the people are always like, oh, someone else should join the bloodline. No, it's perfect, leave it alone. Yeah, we talked about this on our Predicting Royal Rumble entrance video. I sense that Nia Jax might appear more than once in this. She is not my pick, but someone who is disappeared from our screens a while back and has maybe stepped away from the world of wrestling. It's just in time. You remember when Dolph Ziggler went, that's it for me, and then a week later went, I'm back, guys. It's probably going to get the same sort of reaction when this lady enters at number 30, because welcome to the Queendom. Stephanie McMahon, ladies and gentlemen, she's no longer co-CEO, so she's not got that conflict of interest. She comes in and sort of emulates her brother's performance last year.
Goes toe-to-toe with Shayna Baszler.
She's got that heat, so people think, oh yeah, maybe she's going to pick Charlotte Flair. Got history there, of course. But in the end, she wins the Royal Rumble and goes on to break Ronda Rousey's arm in the main event of WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, as the inventor of women's wrestling, I think it's only right that Stephanie finally gets her...
Stone Cold wasn't on Raw 30. They didn't mention the fact that she invented women's wrestling, so...
I thought there was a good chance that we would actually pick the same entry/winner
I was this close. Nia Jax was getting into my thing one way or another.
I was maybe like 1 degree away from Steph as well, but this... You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
She's never been in a Rumble, has she?
I don't know.
I don't
think so. No, because they only introduced it a few years ago, and
of course,
Steph the chef has not been involved. What are we doing here? What are we
I think if that happens, Vince is definitely back.
Yeah, he's full creative, everything.
Genuinely though, my nightmare is anyone other than Rhea Ripley winning that Royal Rumble.
And that's interesting because her nickname was The Nightmare. There you go. Stephanie just had ankle surgery, we should probably point out.
Oh yeah.
Did
she though?
Well, that would be a nightmare.
Was it at work? Everything's a work to me.
Is she being there for cast? Like kicking
Like when Big Show broke his hand and just KO'd people.
Kicking ass. Stephanie McMahon kicking ass. Right. Let's close this sucker off on the men's Royal Rumble. It's a really interesting year. You are just ready to go. It's a really interesting year because there's questions over who Roman is going to face at WrestleMania. I won't mention any names just in case they come up in our entries here.
Don't doubt they will.
So, well, one of them will. I know on Twitter, Ibu, backup hangman of Wrestle Purists, posted a very good point. What if Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble and Sami Zayn, they want Sami Zayn to win, so Cody gets booed, he gets rejected or whatever. I think that's a possibility. I took that and amplified it by 10. What if The Rock wins the Royal Rumble and Texas is pissed?
Oh no!
Because they wanted Sami Zayn. What if The Rock becomes this year's Batista? Now, I don't think this would happen, right? Because it's The Rock, and everyone loves The Rock as much as we love Sami Zayn or whatever. But what if it did? It would be a bonfire.
Yeah, it'd be... I was going to say, that's got to be one of the only times The Rock's going to get booed. And then I thought, oh no, this has happened before at the Royal Rumble. Just wasn't necessarily The Rock's fault, one.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, yes, 2015.
His face when he's like,
yeah.
Why aren't you cheering, guys?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy.
What if he sets his name? If he sets his name on fire, then everyone's going to cheer.
Yeah, that's the thing. On a tiny little logo with the...
Anyone who sets their name on fire is automatically over. That's what I've heard.
There you go. Put him on the over list.
That would break my heart, though.
Yeah.
Rock winning, because I've always said, The Rock is genuinely my favourite wrestler ever. But I don't want him to win this year.
No, I don't.
It's
I don't
Cody's year. After all this video package, it has to be Cody's year.
Got to
Or
admit,
is it?
It would be really funny though if he won and everyone booed him. Like, no, I wanted Sami Zayn. Screw you, most biggest star ever.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn's
Vince's
cool.
head would explode if that happened.
Oh, it'd be great.
Sammy's more
It
popular.
would actually save us a lot of trouble if Vince's head just exploded.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's move on to my nightmare scenario for the Royal Rumble. Top dollar's in it. Oh, no, sorry. That was the one I was considering. Because how are you going to get him over the top rope, guys?
Hey, listen, Top Dollar, man. He's getting into some really good shape. He's doing some good work here and there. He does a lot of good work outside the ring.
Exactly.
Inside the ring,
He's dreadful. Right.
I love Top Dollar's a personal favourite of mine.
The
like,
Royal
no
Rumble,
joke.
you manifested his return, I'll give you that.
We did.
The Royal Rumble is a place for nostalgia. You know, we have Mighty Molly coming out there, and the Hurricane, and loads of stars of yesteryear and what have you. And maybe people sort of mimicking spots from many years ago. And my entry, Andy, takes influence from something that happened many, many moons ago. Do you remember the Three Faces of Foley?
Of course.
Of course, classic.
Yes.
Mick Foley enters in very different
no.
personas. This year's all about the Wyatt Six, baby. And that is, of course, Husky Harris. Husky Harris.
There was just too many good options for this, so I just thought.
Yeah, fair enough. Andy Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt, Mr. Rogers Bray Wyatt,
Of course.
The Fiend,
The flippin' fiend.
the Crispy Fiend, and final entry, winning the Rumble, Sister Abigail. When he put on that high-pitched voice and put a tablecloth over his head. Or, if you don't want to do that, if you just want to do the Mick Foley, there you go, you get all Wyatt Six, eventually eliminated by the winner of the Royal Rumble, ex-con Dom, of course.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Uncle Howie.
I can piss off.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. As soon as you said Three Faces of Foley, I knew exactly where this was going.
Yeah.
And thank you for reminding me of this rogues gallery here as well, Mr. Nicholas. Look at this. Look at this. We've got Husky Pig Boy. We've got Sister Annie. Look at the Fiend. Look at how stupid the Fiend
The
looks.
Fiend looks like someone who's just like 10 minutes before they went to a Halloween party went, I'm dressed in costume.
Is he not wearing the thing that WWE returned Mickey James' belongings in? Like, what's he doing? Hey, look at this guy in this bloody...
Rambling Rabbit might need to go and see someone.
Rambling Rabbit looks like an interesting character. Yeah.
I don't know if this makes me more or less excited about the Royal Rumble, but regardless, join us for it on our live stream on Saturday night. Let us know your thoughts, your predictions, your worst case scenarios for the Royal Rumble on Twitter at WhatCultureWWE or in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. You can follow both of us on Twitter. You can follow Andy Murray
At Andy H. Murray. The H stands for Hoop Free, the Wrath of Hoop. Also, if you like this format of video,
because we
let
do.
us know. Let us know. We're trying things out. We're experimenting. We're getting a bit silly with things. Let us know if you like this, and if you do, we'll do more of them.
Shout out to
And gestures.
shout out to Willie the Hillbilly. Getting a bit of a payday again.
And the Fiend. Why not?
Follow me on Twitter at Adam Wilmore. Follow us all at What Culture WWE. Enjoy the Royal Rumble. All the fallout on here, of course, as and when it happens. But for now, my thanks to Andy, to the Fiend. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to Adam Nicholas for sorting all this out for us and putting up with us. And we'll see you soon.